Hello Aquarius and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your weekend reading. It is a general one, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? Please take the messages that resonate with your story and forget about the rest. Now today I am going to do a 9-card reading. I'm going to get 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for current energies and 3 cards for the near future. I am going to clarify all the cards and at the end of the reading I'm going to give you advices from the Oracle decks. So I hope you're fine, my dear Aquarius, and let's get started with your recent past. We had the Queen of Cups energy, we have the 3 of Pentacles energy, and we have the 2 of Pentacles energy. So coming from the past, recent past, there was this energy of getting back in shape with your mind, with your soul, with your whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever it is that you wanted to create. With the 3 of Pentacles, there is collaboration here, a teamwork, a kind of moving towards asking help or giving help so that you can create something better. Maybe you were very busy in between jobs, in between 2 people, or in between 2 worlds, the past and the future, contemplating, trying to find your balance. But it was due to the fact that you wanted to move on with your life. With the Queen of Cups, I see you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, but together with the 3 of Pentacles, I think you were coming from a situation where you wanted to trust people, where you wanted to trust your own intuition as well as other people that they could help you to move forward. And there was this little bit of not being sure about what you wanted to do or who you wanted to trust or how you could manage everything. I'm going to clarify the cards and see a little bit deeper into that reading. Let's get the current energy. Now, the current energy, we have the Fool. So it all has started from the recent past, trying to get back in shape, trying to figure out exactly your moves so that you could take a leap of faith easier. We have the 6 of Cups and also the 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, together with the Fool. Sometimes in order to make major changes in our lives and actually take a risk here, there is a lot of in and out thoughts in our minds about the past, about the future. If we are in the transition period and we want to move out of a situation, there always this fact where we all think about the past or think about the person that we're going to leave behind or the situation that we're going to leave behind, and remembering the good things. But we forget that the reason we wanted to move out of that situation was because we were betrayed, or it was because that broke our heart, or it was because we couldn't handle that anymore. So there is a lot of in and out energy, past, near future, and we are in this in-between energy where, am I ready for this change? Will I succeed in this new change? Am I going to be able to be happy if I take a leap of faith? So with the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords energy, this is what I get. I mean, the decision for you to move forward is done already. You figured that out. You know that you want new things. You know what you want. But now that the time is getting closer to making that decision and actually taking that leap of faith into the unknown, into the new beginnings, there is this reminiscing of the past, remembering the good memories, having regrets about leaving them behind. But we forget that in order to feel that we want to move forward is because there was this 3 of Swords energy. Never forget, or never forget when we figure out that, okay, now I really need to go away from this. When we are in that energy, don't forget the reason why you were brought into that decision. What was the reason for making you say, okay, I'm done. I really need to get out. Because when we are getting closer to walking away from that, we always remember the good things and we forget the reasons that made us say, I'm done. I really want to leave that behind. I'm done. So yes, there are some regrets. There are some these emotional feelings about what am I doing now. But you really need to be certain about the reason that has made you say, I'm done. If you remember always that, and you have that as your priority, because that's the reason that made you say enough is enough. Always have that as your priority, because as you progress through the path, through the new path, you don't look back and say, okay, that's my comfort zone, I want to go back. It's either making the decision to take a leap of faith away from these Three of Swords, away from the past, or staying in that comfort zone, feeling sorry all the time that you haven't moved out of it. Let's see the near future. I don't know if I make sense today. Near future, 10 of Cups. So there you go. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if this story is in your workplace, is happening in your business, or is happening in your love life. Whatever it is, we are dealing here with a situation where you're ready to enter into something new. You want to move away from a situation that is not making you happy, that is balanced, that is imbalanced, that is not healthy, or is not what makes you satisfied. You're ready to walk out of it. And while you're getting towards the door to come out of it, you feel like, but I used to have good times here. I used to feel great while we were doing that. This is taking you back to where you are. So it's either making the decision, or at least taking the time to figure out exactly why you want to walk out of the door, and always have the reason as your priority, so that you don't look back and say, oh, that's my comfort zone, I want to stay here and it's okay, maybe I'll try later. It's either moving forward or staying. There's no other choice. You have to be serious about your choices in life. Let's clarify this 2 of Pentacles in the recent past, and we're going to talk about this. Taking a leap of faith. Coming from the recent past, you were not sure. You knew that you wanted to change. You knew that you wanted to take a leap of faith. You knew that you wanted to step into something new. You thought it was an easy task. It will liberate you. But at the end of the day, it was making you feel scary. Well, it is scary. Changes are scary. So take time. You don't have to rush. Because the Knight of Pentacles is talking about a stable baby steps towards your future, so that you evaluate every single thing that you do. You plant the seeds. The foundations need to be strong so that you can move towards your prosperity or towards the change slowly. 6 of Wands. Liberating yourself from stuck past, from stagnation. Liberating yourself from the burdens. Liberating literally yourself from a situation that was making you unsatisfied and unhappy. I want to clarify the 3 of Swords in the current energy. You feel brokenhearted. There is some sort of a healing that we have to do here, a little bit more. Take some more time with yourself to heal and release the pain of the past, so that you can break free. Rationalize the situation. Think about it. Get information. Talk to yourself. Why am I feeling like this? Why? What's the reason behind that? And if you always remember the reason, you will always give yourself the reason to take a leap of faith. 7 of Pentacles. You were giving more than what you were getting. You were trapped in a situation that there was the outcome was not sufficient for you. That could be talking about your money as well. That could be talking about business as well. But let's see. Let's see the Six of Cups, which is this feeling emotional and thinking about the past and feeling guilty maybe of leaving that behind. Three of Wands. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Star, Aquarian energy. So you got to release the old for something new to come. And if you're not ready, if you're still juggling between the old and the new, take time with the Hermit mode. Isolate, withdraw, and allow yourself to dig deeper into your soul. Always remembering what made you say, I want to walk out of this. Always remember that. Evaluate that. Heal from it. Heal from the pain. Heal from the exhausting energy of trying all the time to succeed on something that you knew already that it was a dead end. Because after you do your healing and you do your soul searching and you find your purpose and you learn what you want to learn, the Three of Wands and the Star is a forward motion energy towards making your dreams come true, towards a healthier life, towards a happier life. And when we take a leap of faith, we are shaking because there is fear involved. You don't know what you're gonna see. You don't know what you're gonna encounter. You don't know how the new beginning is gonna be. And you don't know the outcome either. It's just a risk you have to take away from something that it was already exhausting you or making you feel unhappy. So let's clarify the Fool, the beginning of it all. There is some sort of a naive energy into the Fool. But I think you're worrying about that. You have to trust. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your choices and nurture them as well. Daughter of Wands. There's new passions here. There is new experiences. There is indeed naive and some naive way of in a naive way of looking at things, not a mature one, but it's because you've had enough and you really need to go solo. Nine of Pentacles, working on your own, independent, nurturing your new adventures, becoming self-sufficient, relying on yourself and not to anyone others power, relying on your health, on your money, enjoying your life, making the choices that you want. Independency. Before you do that, before you get there, we have the Hanged Man as well. So there is time to see things. If you need to change any old patterns that have kept you stuck in old situations and unfulfilling ones, then you really need to change the way you look at things, or change your perspectives, or at least change your whole lifestyle. With the Hanged Man, it is withdrawing so that you can observe why you were brought in this situation, so that you can see what you can do in order to change it. It is going to be tough. Changes are tough, and especially realizations. It's not easy. It's not easy to push yourself away from the ordinary or from your comfort zone. So we need to see what we have to change as far as our attitude is concerned, or the way that we look at things, get back in our own power, so that we can have the courage to take a leap of faith. So in the near future, we have the Ten of Cups, which is talking about completion, but it's talking about a happy situation here. Ten of Cups is your fulfillment, your emotional satisfaction completely. Joy, weddings, having fun with families and friends, is being in contentment. So let's clarify that. There you go. We have the Father of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. Good. And we have the Son of Pentacles. So if this is a love life, if this is your love life, then your happiness comes from the new direction due to the fact that you will be taking things slow, long term, and enjoying a relationship that feels more tangible, that feels long term. The work is going to be needing to put it, you will need to put work in that relationship, but you are willing to, because we have the Son of Pentacles with someone new, with someone who will feel that in the same way as you do, taking things slow but being secured. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the completion of a heavy situation of the past, of the completion of unsatisfaction, or of unhealthy situations of the past, and taking chances on new, on something new, maybe a new relationship or maybe a new work. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Death. Accepting the ending can lead you to happiness, not straight ahead, but it takes time to allow the transformation to take place. The Death is talking about Scorpion energy, and it's talking about the death and the rebirth. So leaving behind these burdens, this heavy energy, this darkness and emptiness, bringing happiness back into your life, celebrations with the Three of Cups, reunions, having fun with friends, opening up to new beginnings, but always remembering that you have to take care of yourself before you rush into the change. Four of Pentacles could be talking about protecting your heart, protecting your money, be cautious on spending, being cautious on who you mingle with, and you always is in this guarded energy, so that you can evaluate before you go into the next step. And thinking about the creations that you want to do, maybe this is talking about a new project or a new job or a new lifestyle. There is a lot of concentration and isolation from your side. Eight of Pentacles, working on the fine details of what it is that you want to make, of what it is that you want to create, of things that you want to change. You really need to be focused on. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, equilibrium is back. Healthy relationships, healthier conditions, equal give and take. And with the Ace of Cups, there is also love, new opportunity and love after this Tower moment. So whether we make the changes or not, there is always acceleration after Tower moments, after endings. The Death and the Ten of Wands is talking about the ending of something that was, you knew already that it was no point on giving at all, because you knew it already, that you could feel that the balances were not equal. So for some reason you just couldn't unstack yourself from that. But now with the Tower moment, whether you like it or not, life changes in such ways to open us to a clearer path. Ace of Swords, clarity is given. Clarity after Tower moment, clarity after burdens, clarity after heavy situations, clarity after giving second chances and another second chance and another chance, and all the time giving but getting nothing back. So the Ace of Swords is talking about complete change of the way we look at things, always looking towards the light, always looking towards clarity, always trying to figure out if you are happy in a specific situation, what would you change, and if you deserve better. So let's see the advice. It's heavy, it's difficult, it's hard, but as long as you are open to the truth and of what is going on in your life, You get better. You mature through the experiences. You get your wisdom. You get your power sooner or later. The energy I get here is not confusion. It's just the fear of the unknown. Passion. Okay. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Well, I don't know who's being seductive here. Okay. Aquarius. So we have strategy, which is quite a good card. So you need to make plans. You need to write them down. Make sure that you have 3 to 4 targets, goals, and then write down how you're going to achieve them. And if you're scared, don't rush into it. We have, though, the All Tied Up. I really need to read this one for you, because it is talking about releasing yourself from stuck energies. Now, the strategy, you really need to make plans here. You really need to make your strategic plans for the future, to take action towards one by one, towards your new beginnings and towards the new life that you want to create. But I want to read the All Tied Up in the reverse, because I think it has some good messages there. So this card reversed is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reversed also indicates that you're ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. That's why we had the Hanged Man. Breaking free from the habits that have been keeping you stuck. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourselves. Make your plans, guys. That's the energy I got. You're ready to liberate yourself, but for some reason you're still thinking about the past. Well, it is difficult. It's not an easy thing to do. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams, and this is your other advice. My dear Aquarius, I send you lots of love. Take your time and think and be ready to speak. When you're ready, speak your truth. When you're not ready, think more. Think more, analyze more, evaluate more, take care of yourself more, and all the answers will come naturally. Thank you for watching. I send you lots of love.